Hello, welcome back. My name is Ellie, and today is day 30 of voice training. I am doing a 90-day challenge where I am trying to work on my voice every single day, trying to feminize my voice, going from being perceived from a more masculine voice to more feminine. So today is day 30. We are 30 days in. Sorry if I look a bit tired. I had a very long day today, and I had plans. I was gonna do something this weekend, a game jam, but unfortunately, required a little bit too much of me today, and it was a long day. It was 11 hours, so I want to do some training, do some voice exercises, and shower and go to bed. But let's get into it. I found a video. Um, let's jump into it.
Hey, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name's Olivia and I'm a gender affirming voice teacher. In this video, I'm going to share 7 ways that you can get the most easy, natural feeling voice.
Yeah, so one of the exercises, I forgot what it's called, doing a siren exercise where you kind of go like this. You just kind of do like the roller coaster up and down. I think I started doing that in week 2, and I really like doing that exercise. Sometimes I'll just do it during the day. It's super easy, super simple, and I think it really does help on moving up and down on your pitch and kind of practicing with those muscles. So I wanna find some more exercises that are like that.
When you're working on vocal feminization, it's very common and very easy to start to run into walls.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is running into strain and tension and having to push harder than you think would be necessary to get where you want to be. So maybe that means reaching up to a higher pitch that just doesn't feel right. It just feels like you're pushing too hard to.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm quite there yet. I think because I've been taking this very nice and slow, I don't think I'm pushing too hard or moving too fast. But yeah.
To get there. And you can't maintain it, or you're trying to make things more bright and forward, and you just can't kind of keep it there. Maybe you can keep it there for 30 seconds, but that's about it. So running into these walls, these obstacles. So oftentimes your instinct might be to, okay, I got to just work harder at this. I just got to work hard and push through this. But actually, it's more beneficial to take a step back and make sure that you are being as easy on your voice as possible. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing 7 ways to get a natural and easy feeling voice.
Yes.
Number 1 is going to be reducing tension in your jaw muscles. Your jaw is super strong and it's a place where we can hold a lot of our tension. So I want us to find the masseter muscle. This is the muscle that when you clench your jaw, it's the muscle that's really strong and pops out. So clench your jaw, find that hard muscle, release, and then kind of give yourself a good massage through there. Let your jaw hang and massage through there. You can do that for 30 seconds or a minute, and then loosen up your jaw. When we have jaw tension, we start to talk like this. We start to talk in a really tense way. So if we can loosen that up and think from here down is loose, but the rest we're kind of creating that smaller vocal tract with that higher part, that can be really helpful. Next is a massage under the chin. So this is actually targeting the tongue muscle, which is a big muscle and one that's very strong like the jaw muscle. So if you stick your tongue under Stick your tongue. So if you stick your thumb under your chin, you'll feel that there's kind of the chin bone and then a squishy part in between. So if you rub that, and you want that to be kind of squishy. When it's really hard and stiff, that means your tongue is tense. So you can play around with that too, like tense your tongue and see what you feel there. But just give yourself a little massage there. Cool. Number 3 is breathing in through a straw. So I have 2 different straws here. This is kind of like a bendy silicone straw that's bigger, and this is a metal straw that's a little bit smaller. So if you breathe in through the straw, basically what we're trying to do is relax the neck muscles when you're breathing in. Because what can happen is that you start to tense muscles as you breathe. So we want to breathe in. And you can breathe out through the straw or out without the straw, either way. But the idea is by breathing in through the straw, you're opening that space up and there's less tension when you're breathing in. So if you use the bigger straw. Number 4 is breathing in silently. So why do we want to do this? When we breathe, there's something happening here in our throat for us to get that sound, because when we do that, our vocal folds are not vibrating. There's no vibration there for that sound to happen. It's the breath traveling through the vocal tract. That's why we're getting that sound. So if we try to breathe in silently, we're going to have a totally relaxed feeling here in the throat. But if I breathe in, I have tension here in my throat. So a combination of that straw breathing and then breathing in silently can be really helpful in eliminating that tension in your throat. Number 5 is humming. Humming is a great way to keep things really natural and easy for vocal feminization. Number 1, it's a great kind of warm-up exercise. Gliding up and down, but it also helps to bring that resonance forward. So if I think, feel that buzzy feeling up front, many, 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 and just keep that easy, natural forward feeling, that is going to be more helpful than, many, 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 kind of stuck down here in the throat. We want, many, kind of flowing forward with that sound. Number 6 is a sigh.
Many, many, many. Many, many, many. I think that's using chest and being a little more forward. So I got many, many, many. Many, many, many.
A sigh is a great way to keep your whole vocal mechanism relaxed and get an easy, nice, natural sound. If you go, ah.
Oh, let me try that.
You have to be relaxed to get that sound. I can't go, ah, ah.
Well, I don't think that's sighing anymore.
Tensing up there, I can't get a sigh. So, easy, natural voice. That's another way to get there. And number 7, this is kind of getting in touch physically. So if you feel like you are experiencing tension in your neck or throat, one way is to physically touch your neck. So if I kind of tense my neck muscles, I can feel them popping out.
Oh, yeah.
So, there's going to be some motion and some things happening, but if you notice that there's a distinct difference between when you're relaxed, not saying anything, And then when you start speaking or when you start singing or whatever you're doing, that's a cause for, to pay attention to that. So that's another way to realize, is there tension there? You could also look in the mirror or touch and then look in the mirror to see if you see that motion happening too. So I hope this video has been helpful for you.
Yeah.
Try these different ways to relax and get a really nice and easy natural voice. But it's important to remember there's a difference between effort and strain. We want to put effort into our voice. We want to change the shape of the vocal tract, move the pitch, pay attention.
Okay, I think that was good. I want to start implementing some exercises, like I said, during the day at work. Gliding up and down while I'm humming. I like to do that. I think that's a good exercise. Yeah, I want to do more of the sighing. That was a good one. And then the one exercise, or the one she said, many, many, many. Many, many, many. Yeah. I want to start practicing bringing the resonance forward and lighter. Because I think this is kind of where I'm at now with a bit of effort. I feel like this is a lot more forward and bright than I normally speak, but obviously it's not where I want to be at the end goal. So I think with a lot more practice, I can get somewhere. It's just so easy for me to just go back to my normal speaking voice. Like this is where I'm at every day. I'm at work. What's up? Hey, it is very back here, like chest. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, another day. And I want to start raising it and bringing it more forward. I don't know if I'm quite ready or quite there yet to be practicing at work in person yet. I want to get some more exercises down. I want to still practice with the muscles and still figuring everything out. So I guess that is going to be it for today. Today is day 30 of 90. That's crazy. We are 1/3 of the way through this challenge. If you like these videos, if you like my podcast, I do some interviews on other people telling their story. If you like any of that, or if you're just following along on my journey, hit a like, drop the subscribe. Yeah, and I guess I will see you all tomorrow.